Is progress a problem? We all want to progress in life, right? How come it is so difficult to go through progress? Welcome, my friends, to our Tuesday's live video series. This is Cynthia Concordia from Dream to Rise. So, let's go back to the question, is progress really a problem? You know what? One of my clients told me that he feels depressed about his lack of progress in his goals. Honestly, I'm angry and bitter about it. This creates a lot of anxiety, and I think it's the main reason why I procrastinate. What can I do about this? That's what he told me. In the journey of finding happiness or changing your life, it can be frustrating to feel like you're not getting anywhere and you're not seeing results from all the work you're putting in. Why do you think you're not seeing the results you've been waiting for? Progress doesn't always happen in a straight line. We always see progress is like that, a straight line. But it's more like a scatter plot with lots of dots all over the place. But the important thing is that the general trend of the dots is onward and upward. So just like your progress, maybe it feels like you're taking one step forward and three steps back. But it won't always be like that. Progress itself is not inherently a problem, but the concept of progress can come with challenges and complications. I would like to share with you some potential issues associated with progress. These are the issues that stop you from moving forward, from progressing. So the first one is having unrealistic expectations. People often have high expectations for rapid progress, leading to a disappointment when results take longer than anticipated. So be realistic. Set goals that follows the SMART rule. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. The second is comparison with others. Constantly comparing oneself to others can create feelings of inadequacy and frustration, even if one is making personal progress. The third is pressure to succeed. The pressure to achieve progress can lead to stress, anxiety, and burnout, particularly in competitive environments. The fourth is fear of failure. The desire to progress can result in a fear of failure, causing individuals to avoid taking risks or pursuing new opportunities. Remember, opportunities are actually at the borderline of your comfort zone. So take that uncomfortable action. The fifth is defining progress. What constitutes progress can vary widely among individuals, making it difficult to define and measure. So, focusing solely on quantitative measures of progress can overlook qualitative aspects such as personal fulfillment or emotional well-being. The sixth one is stagnation and regression. It's common to experience periods of stagnation where progress seems to halt or stop, which can be frustrating and demotivating. So, setbacks can occur, leading to feelings of regression or failure. The seventh is impact on relationships. We can either neglect relationships or social connections when we focus solely on personal or professional progress. Another issue is when there are differences in progress among peers or partners, this can create tension or conflict in relationships. The eighth is, or the last one, shifting priorities. Life circumstances such as a loss of a loved one, loss of a job, move to a new place can alter priorities, making it difficult to maintain a consistent path of progress. While progress is generally viewed as a positive and necessary aspect of personal and societal development, it can come with its own set of challenges. So, recognizing and addressing these challenges can help individuals navigate their paths more effectively and sustainably. So, balancing ambition with self care, maintaining realistic expectations, and fostering supportive relationships can contribute to a healthier approach to progress. I would like to share with you the quote of Confucius: "It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop." And celebrate those small wins. So, how are you dealing with your progress towards realizing your goals and dreams? Are you stuck? Let's have a chat and see how you can continue progressing towards your goals. Please also visit my website, dreamtorise.info, and you'll discover a lot of insights on how to look at things in a more positive way. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Cynthia Concordia from Dream to Rise.